Hello, welcome to class. We will get started in child's pose, so please grab your mat, water bottle, block, whatever it is that you need today, and I will meet you in child's pose. Right away, connecting here to the earth, noticing your knees on the mat, your forehead connected to your mat. Press your palms down into the earth. Notice the tops of your feet. Then breathe into your body and out. Relax your shoulders, soften your forehead here, massaging out the center of your forehead, rocking side to side. Take a big breath in and let something go. Let go of any judgment, let go of anything that you're holding on to, any stuck energy. And freedom to always come back to your breath. Press up to tabletop position. Press into the L shape of your hands here, your wrists in line with your shoulders, your knees in line with your hips. Active pose here. Press firmly here, again into your hands, rooting yourself down as you begin to curl your back toes, press yourself up. Bring your hips to the ceiling, ground your hands, ground your feet. Try to bring your heels all the way down to the mat. Be heel-toeing your feet out here, bringing your heel down to the earth, bending your knee, bicycling your feet out. And then find stillness. Breathe all the way up your body. Rinse it out. This time walk your hands to the back of your mat. Take a halfway lift here, either planting your hands or bringing your hands to your shins. And then forward fold. Grab for opposite elbows, rock side to side. Shake out your head, yes, no. Take a halfway lift here. Walk your hands back to down dog. Again, root down, press up. Right away, lift your heels. Begin to bring your gaze to your hands as you bend your knees. And gently hop or step forward. As you take a halfway lift, bring your toes to touch. A little separation for your heels. And then bow down, empty. Again, halfway lift. This time bend the left knee. Plant the left hand, reach the right arm up, big opening here. Exhale, stay here. Again, reach up, try to stack your shoulders, bring your gaze up to your right arm. Exhale the breath. Last biggest one here. And really straightening both legs here, bowing over your legs. Again, halfway lift, begin to bend the right knee, plant the right hand, reach the left arm up. Open up your chest. Exhale the breath. Press firmly into that left foot. Open up your chest here. Bring your gaze up. Exhale. Stacking the shoulders a little more. Last one. Fullest breath. Release back down to the earth. Halfway lift, inhale. Again, bow down. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back to high plank. Press firmly into your hands here. Shoulders in line with your wrist or slightly in front. Bring your hips down. Begin to shift your body all the way forward and then rock back. Tightening your core here. Shift forward again, full breath, and then rock back. Last one here, shift all the way forward. Come all the way down to your belly as you exhale. Cobra pose, inhale, plant your hands on either side of your chest. Press into your toenails so your knees hover off the mat. Breathe in, stay here. Exhale, stay here. Try to bring your shoulders on your back, opening up your chest a little more. Breath in, breath out. This time begin to press firmly into your hands, press into your feet, lift up a little more, expand your chest for up dog. Try to bring your shoulders again on your back, opening up your chest a little more, your gaze out in front of you. Press into your toes, your knees hovered off the mat. Exhale the breath. Curl over your toes, make your way to down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Walk your hands to the back of the mat here. Take a halfway lift. And then ragdoll. Again, see where you can soften right away. We've been here before. So check in with yourself. Let everything hang heavy. Allow your head to relax. Feel the stretch in your spine. Make sure you can still lift your toes. And then take a halfway lift. Make your way to down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your heels, look up to the top of the mat, bend your knees, and hop forward. Take a halfway lift here. Exhale the breath. Again, halfway lift, bend the left knee, reach the right arm up, open up, twist. Stay for the exhale. Again, big breath in across your chest, look up. Empty the breath. Last one here, biggest opening. Release back down. Halfway lift, bend the right knee, plant the right hand, reach the left arm up, big opening. Exhale, stack the shoulders here. Try to bring your hips in line with the mat. Full breath. Empty. Inhale. Exhale, release. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, let it go. This time, reach your arms all the way up. Swan dive up, expand your chest. Hands to your heart, empty the breath. Again, reach your arms up, expand your chest, look up. Hands to your heart, let it go. Again, reach up, look up. This time, bend the elbows here, expand your chest open toward the ceiling. So goal posting the arms here, full breath. Empty. Last one here, look up. Stay for the exhale. Reach your arms back up. Hands to your heart, exhale. We're going to wake up our central nervous system here. So bring attention to your hands as they press firmly together. Attention to your feet, press into the big toe mounds. Pull your rib cage inward. Bring your shoulders back behind you. Close your eyes. Attention to your breath in and out. We're going to do a series here, breathing in through the nose, and then we'll exhale through the mouth, sighing the breath. After that, we'll seal our lips, breathe in and out of the nose, creating this heating sensation in the back of our throat, our vagus nerve. And on the third one, on the exhale, we'll do an Om. And if Om is not for you, you're welcome to hum instead. Again, just waking up the central nervous system within our body, awakening up our body. So we will begin breathing in through the nose, sigh it out through the mouth, as if you're fogging a mirror. This time, seal your lips, breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Notice that restriction in the back of your throat. Now we'll Om, breathe in. We'll do that sequence twice more. Breathe in, sigh it out. Seal your lips, breathe in, breathe out. This time, Om, breathe in. Once more, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Seal your lips, in through the nose, out through the nose. Our final Om. Reach your arms up, open your eyes, gaze goes up. Bow down, exhale. Halfway lift, full breath. High plank, empty. Right away, shift forward, inhale. Chaturanga, either come to a half push-up or to your belly. Up dog or cobra. Expand your chest here, press into your toes if you're an up dog. Curl over the toes, exhale, down dog. Press your heels down to the earth, root down, press up. Reach your right leg up to the ceiling, bend the knee, stack the hips. Begin to square off the shoulders here, press into that right hand. Square off the shoulders with the front of the mat. Full breath. Reach that top leg all the way forward for a low crescent lunge. Drop the back knee. Reach the arms up on either side of your ears. Sink a little low in the lunge. Stay for 2. Breath out. Last one, stay. Exhale. Curl the back toes here. And then come up to a high crescent lunge. Lift off that back knee. Stay here. Breathe. Breathe out. 2 more. Sink a little lower in the lunge. Hug your hips in. Last breath here. Plant the left hand. Leave the right arm up. Open up for revolved crescent twist. Your legs stay the same. Press up. Exhale. Bring that left knee inward. It'll naturally want to go out, so pull it in. Stay for a full breath here. Empty. Last breath in, listen. Plant the right hand on the right side of the leg. Begin to straighten the front knee for wide leg pyramid. So take a halfway lift here. And then bow over the front knee. Try to make contact here with your right knee. Your left heel is really high up. So come up to the left toes. Come up on the left toes. Bring the heel upward. Take a halfway lift. And then bow down a little closer to that right knee. Again, halfway lift, bend the front knee, drop the back knee, make your way through tabletop to down dog. Lift up the left leg, bend the knee, and here too, stacking the hips, flex the top foot, press into the L shapes of your hand as you square off the shoulders, a strong thoracic spine here. Breath in, breathe it out. Final breath in here. Swing that top leg all the way forward for a low crescent lunge. Drop the back knee. Press your left foot down. Reach your arms up. Sink low into that lunge. Feel the stretch in the right hip. Big breath up. Empty. We have 2. Rinse it out. Last one here, listen. Let the breath go. Curl the back toes, come up to high crescent lunge right away. Reach up, breathe in. Sink low into that front lunge. Pull your belly in. Your rib cage will want to blow out, so pull your rib cage inward. Hug your hips in together. Sink low into the lunge. Press into that left foot. Come up really high in the back heel. Last biggest breath here. Plant the right hand down. Open up on the left side this time. Revolve, crescent twist. Full breath. Full breath out. Stay for 3. Stay for 2. Last one. Plant that left hand down on the left side of the leg. Begin to straighten the left knee for a wide pyramid on this side. Before you bow down, take a halfway lift. And now bow over the left knee. See where you can soften right away. Again, take a halfway lift here. And bow down a little closer. Creating room with that length with the halfway. Again, halfway lift, bend the front knee, plant the back knee down, make your way through tabletop to down dog. Right away, lift your heels, bring them closer to your hands, bend the knees. Now drop the knees down in line with your wrists. Sit down on your shins. Begin to cross at your ankles, come to a seated position. Reach your arms up. Bring your hands to your heart. You're going to plant your hands back behind you, your fingers facing the back of your mat. Expand your chest up here. Shoulders, bring them on your back. Pull them back here, trying to, like there's a pencil in between your shoulder blades. Squeeze into that pencil. Breath. Flow it out. Again, breathe. Rinse that breath. Last one here. And release. Come to a straight spine. Walk your hands out in front of you. Round your back here for some seated cat-cows. So this first cat pose here, bring your chin to your chest. Round your spine. Press your hands into the mat or come up to the fingertips. And a few breaths here on your own in cat pose. And gently come up to cow pose. Press your hands on your shins or on your calves. Open up your chest. Stay here for a few rounds. And then release to a straight spine. We'll get into double pigeon. So bring your right ankle on top of the left thigh. Flex both feet here. You're stacking your shins, you're stacking your calves here. You can either stay here or reach your arms up and gently begin to bow forward. And some few intentional breaths here into that right hip, into that right glute. Notice what you're focused on. Notice what you're looking at. It's so easy for our mind to wander. Notice the next thought that comes up. And just like the breath that comes and goes, allow it to float by. Notice the sounds around you, the sound of my voice. Maybe if you have any music that's playing, the sound of music. Notice the sounds near and far. Switch sides, bringing the left ankle on top of the right thigh. Again, flexing both feet here, and when you're ready, begin to bow down. And our thoughts are just like the sounds around us. They come and go. You don't get to choose the next sound that you hear. Maybe there's a car that passes by, tweeting from a bird. It just appears. So allow the thoughts to appear, not lingering on any thought, allowing it to exist. Some brief acknowledgement as you continue to come back to your breath. Gently come up, make your way to your back ever so gently. Planting your feet here on the mat. I'm just going to do one bridge. So you're going to bring attention to your feet. Try to bring them as close to your butt as possible. Press into your feet. Begin to lift off. So bring your hips upward here. So again, rooting your feet down and then pressing your hips upward. Press into the back of your head here. Make sure you're not crunching at your neck here. And gently begin to stack your shoulders back behind you, opening up your chest a little more. Maybe reaching your hands toward your heels, tickling the backs of your feet. Press your hips upward. We're here for 3. We just have 2 more, so see where you can take it, pressing your hips up a little higher. Maybe there's a block in between your thighs. Press into that block. Our last breath in here, and gently release yourself back to the mat. Bring your left foot back behind your right heel, and then drop the shin, drop the thigh down, and then take your right hand, reach it for that left foot. And now begin to lift your right foot off the mat and take your left hand and reach it for the shin or maybe to the thigh. And then pull that right knee toward you. So a little pretzel shape here. Your right hand reaches for the left foot. Your left hand reaches for the right shin. Nice little stretch for the inside of our hip. Take a couple rounds of breath here before we switch sides. Really intentionally noticing the breaths. Noticing how you feel after just a short flow here. Just what some movement can do for your body, for your breath. And plant both feet on the mat. Bring your left foot or your right foot back behind your left heel, dropping the thigh, dropping the shin down. Take the left hand, reach it for the right foot. Your left hand reaches for the right foot. And then begin to lift off your left foot. And then take your right hand, reach it for the left shin. Pull that knee close into you. As close as possible here. Whatever degree feels good with your body today, just notice and acknowledge the sensation in your hip, in your thigh, in your glute. No judgment, and just acknowledgement. And breathe into that tightness. Breathe into your body. A couple more breaths here. And then release both feet back to the mat, planting the feet. Bring the right ankle on top of the left thigh. So figure 4 shape here. Flex the right foot. Either stay here if this feels like enough, or begin to lift off the left heel. And then thread your hands back behind your left thigh. And then using your right elbow to press into the right thigh, opening up the right hip a little more. With your hands pulling in that left thigh into you. Again, to whatever degree feels good. Begin to rock side to side, and then using your left elbow as kind of a kickstand here, drop over to the left side. And then using your right elbow, press into that right thigh a little more, opening. And then rock back to center, switch sides. Left knee on top of the right thigh, flexing the feet. And then threading your hands in between that spot. And then clasping your fingers together around your right thigh. Bring that right knee close to you. And then with your elbow, press the left knee away from you. Flex your feet. And then begin to rock over to the right side. Again, using your right elbow as a kickstand here. Your left elbow to open up your left thigh, your left hip. Rock back towards center. Drop both knees down, or both feet down, and then pull your knees into you. Reach your feet all the way up to the ceiling for legs up the wall, planting your hands underneath your glutes. Open your eyes and just look at your feet here, the bones in your feet, your toenails, allowing the blood to rush down, the movement of blood flow throughout you and your body, your cells, your lungs, your heart, your organs, the muscles within you, the bones within you. Notice all that you are from the inside out, from the outside in. Some gratitude here for your body and all that it does for you. Bring your knees into you. Give yourself a tight squeeze. Say something kind to yourself. And Shavasana. Lay long, extending your legs out, your arms on either side of you, or maybe to your heart, to your belly. And soften your whole body, allowing everything beneath you to support you. Allow gravity to do what it does to take care of you. Not holding on to your shoulders, but allowing gravity to take care of your shoulders and relaxing them with the earth, with the mat beneath you. Place your left hand on your heart, your right hand on your belly. Notice everything beneath your hands. The beating of your heart, beating of your heart. The reason why you're here. Breathe in. Let it go. Roll on to the right side. Press yourself up to a seated position. Once you're there, bring your hands to your lap. Or maybe press your fingers together, your palms away from your hands. Bring awareness to your thumbs, your pointer fingers, your middle fingers, your ring fingers, your pinky fingers. The connection of your fingers, the left side of you, the right side of you. The funneling of energy within your hands, down your arms, to your fingertips. Press your hands together at your heart, your thumbs facing your heart. Bow down here in acknowledgement to yourself and all that you are, from the inside out, the outside in. Bring your thumbs to your third eye, to your forehead. Acknowledgement for all that is around you, all of whom you surround yourself with, the people in your life that you love, and the strangers that you meet, the connection of the earth, of the universe, and the space that you take within it all. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Let something go. And the love and light within me honors that within you. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me.